Blind Guy TV, and back in the 911, and we're this time in Lancashire. We're just about to go. Well, we've come from Dunsop Bridge, where we met our friend Catherine and her doggies, and we had a nice cup of tea and jam and cream scones. Remember the scones, not scones. We come from Lancashire, of course. And we're just going through the trough of, well, starting to go through the trough of Boland. We've had a great holiday weekend in there we go, Cattle Grid, the Lake District. We've been with our friends, my friends from art school, Vicky, Dave, Helen and Debbie, not my Debbie, another Debbie. And this car has been absolutely marvellous. It's done it's quite high mileage, 142,000 miles. 2002 911 996 Gen 2 in silver grey with a black interior, but it's spotless, absolutely unbelievable spotless. You would think it was 2 years old, you really would. And people say, you know, high mileage cars, as long as they've been looked after, are better than low mileage cars, which obviously haven't. This has got massive service history, always at either a Porsche garage, you know, or a Porsche specialist. And here we are on the trough of Boland. It's I don't know how many square miles it is, but it's a big place. It reminds me of a little, well, Debbie and I, it reminds me of Dartmoor or Exmoor. I don't think there's any ponies, lots of sheep, lots of dry stone walls. I can tell you a story about dry stone walls. Keith, my friend, and I, when we were youngsters, were doing night rallying, and we took 16 foot of dry stone wall down with his escort, ploughing through it, and we spent the rest of the evening, or rest of the night, rebuilding it. And then we escaped, and a few weeks later we went back in the daylight, and well, let's just say that you could tell we hadn't got 100 years experience of dry stone walling. It looked shoddy, to put it mildly, but it was up, and it was retaining keeping the cattle in, just about. So this 911, everyone should have one in their lives. 6-speed manual, 4.8 seconds to 60. Obviously, flat 6, water cooled. This era is the first of the water cooled cars. Previously, they've been air cooled. And of course, my first 911 was a 66 back in 1982. 83, 84, no, 82, yeah, 83. And it was a red 66 2 litre, and I love that car. Wow. And I've had various Porsches since. This is about my 7th 911. But we have Ferraris and Lambos, and never had a Maserati. But this is so useful. You know, you can use it. A Ferrari, I couldn't use it like this. And it's quite narrow, it's not a massive car. So Debbie's going through these pretty narrow lanes without worry of meeting someone coming the other way. Whereas if with my old Ferrari 360, which is huge, I should have more difficulties. So yeah, I say get a Porsche 911 if you can. They're cheap. They'll never be any cheaper than they are now. I think I paid something like £14,000 for this one, and he even took my little Ford-based Robin Hood kit car in part exchange, and he gave me a good price for it, to be honest. So yeah, there we go. I won't bother showing the interior, but the interior is black leather, and it really is in excellent condition. It's been very pampered all its life. So there we go, from Andrew and Debbie in Lancashire, United Kingdom, going through the trough of Boland. Show you out the side window. Bit of a rainy old day. No cloud. But that's what it's like up here, I'm afraid. You get more days like this than you do sunny days. Whereas down south in Wiltshire, where we come from, or where we live now, you get more sunny days. There we go. Put a foot down. Right, so please, look, it's free. Just subscribe, would you? Click the like button, send it to your friends, put some comments in. I'd like to know what cars you recommend. And God bless everybody, and take care, and that's all for now. Bye bye.